Alrighty, we have a GFI we had to take out because when you push the test button, it doesn't shut off, it stays on. Or sometimes it'll just stay off and not turn on. So we bought a brand new one and we're going to put it in. And I will show you how to hook it up. Here in the country I was born in, we use 12 American wire gauge on 20 amps, 14 American wire gauge on 15 amps. Black is live, the white is neutral, the bare and the green is the ground. Red and blue are also live colors. However, you may find white live in a switch loop or a 220-240 volt circuit where the appliance does not require a neutral. So I'll show you how to hook up a GFI. Okay, we have our new GFI here. We have our strip gauge here. We'll check our wires, make sure they're stripped to the right lengths here. Okay, that's the right length. That one's the right length. And if you look at the strip gauge on this one, they are a little different. See how that one is slightly shorter? See, they have the insulation there and the copper there. So you got to check your strip gauge because they vary from brand to brand. So we're going to hook it up. We'll put our, we'll close the screws on the load side. So you'll have a line here, load here. This is for going to outlets downstream and we're not going to be using it. The white wire goes on the silver colored screw, which is the wider slot. The black wire goes to the brass screw, which goes to the narrow slot, and the bare or green wire will go to the green screw. So let's start hooking this up. We'll hook our black up first. Okay, we'll push it into our hole here. We'll make sure our insulation is up all the way, butted to the back of the device. Make sure it's tight, and there's our black. Now we'll bring it over this way, and we'll get our white. Make sure we get our insulation butted up. We don't want copper sticking out behind the device. So I'll make sure our insulation is butted up to the back with the way we want it. Make sure it's nice and tight. And we'll get our ground wire up here and get it under our green screw. We have a pressure plate there. So we'll get it under the pressure plate. So we'll open it up the rest of the way. We put our wire in. We've got to straighten this wire because it got bent a little bit. See how it got bent? So we're going to get our pliers and we're going to straighten that out. I want it to go in and get locked under the pressure plate the right way. Get it up under there. Make sure our copper is going up to the top there. Make sure it's tight. I'm going to look. I see my copper is up all the way to the top there through the pressure plate. So now we can push this into the box. I'm going to push our little tab back in the box that holds the wire in place. So I'll push this in, make sure our ground wire stays down away from everything here. And we'll push it into our box like this. I'm going to have to maneuver it so it sits on here flush. Okay, it's centered on the box bracket here. Get it in the middle here. So this is an old work box, so I got the yoke centered between the little tabs that come up. Same down here. I'm going to go and turn the breaker back on, and we're going to test it. So this little yellow light means it's tripped, so you push the reset button, and now it's off to test. You push the test button, and you push the reset button. That's how to reset it. So here is the Eaton device we bought and put in. You can pause the video to read the instructions or the information. So there's the instructions. Again, you can pause the video to read them.